Cause we is back once again with another reaction video, bruh. And today we got another scary story, bro. We about to react to, bro. Cause I like stories and I love, movies and this the whole aspect of this film. So we about to react to this because I do enjoy reacting to this. I react to anything. You guys can also just leave me a video request if you guys want to see me react to anything you guys want, whatever you guys like or whatever. But we about to jump right into this, man. To all my returning subscribers, I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. Thanks for being here. Just showing support and watching whatever I react to, man. I appreciate that. Go ahead and like this video for me. To all the new people that's joining, if you're new, go down, like and subscribe to this video, like and subscribe to the channel. And if you don't subscribe to the channel, at least hit the like button, man. Dang. But we about to get into this right here, the first video. Let's get it, man. Let's see what we got. Field trip stories. Oh, man. Oh, man. Story one. Let's do it. I always enjoy story one for some reason. It'll be the best one.
In 7th grade, we took an end-of-the-year field trip to an aquarium near school. It was called Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies.
How does he know this and how does he remember this how does he remember the story so fluidly and so precise? I don't get it. How does he remember exactly what happened?
We live in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, a literal mountain town, with nothing but hills and mountains as far as the eyes can see.
Hills and mountains, the hill have eyes.
Our science teacher, Mr. Russo, was our chaperone for the trip. He was a very lax teacher. So while other teacher chaperones were more uptight and strict with their groups, Mr. Russo was more chill about his job. That may seem like a good thing, but because of his lackadaisical approach at supervising, my friend Aiden and I were able to easily bail from the aquarium lobby, away from the rest of the groups. We quite simply didn't want to wait so long for all the groups to move. The whole aquarium was empty, except for our classes. So when Aiden and I walked through the passageways, or I guess observation areas as you would say, before everyone else, we didn't see anyone else. We got the best views at all the big fish tanks and habitats.
I'll go to an aquarium. I've never been to an aquarium.
We moved on to the next dark room, all of which were lit up with a dark blue tint from the fish tanks, by the way. This room had a lot of big tanks with tropical fish. We were making jokes about finding Nemo fish like clownfish and the Dory fish. And that's when I remember someone calling "hey" to us in a very assertive, commanding voice.
Hey.
It was some guy in cargo shorts and a green t-shirt. He asked us if we were with the field trip. I was about to shake my head no, but Aiden said yes. The man told us to come with him right now. We both assumed he worked for the aquarium, so we followed. He wasn't leading us back to the lobby though. He was leading us through some narrow, dark hallways. I remember passing the bathrooms and a few exit signs hanging on the ceiling before reaching an exit door. He led us outside to some back area, I guess by the woods. I finally asked if he worked there and where he was leading us. He said yes, he did work there, and that he had to drive us back around to the front of the aquarium in order to be let back in. It made just as much sense back then as it does now. But we were two nervous 7th graders who thought we were about to get in serious trouble. So when he led us to his car, we willingly got in the back seats. He told us to strap in, and he pulled out from the back parking lot and onto the street.
Oh my God.
Just as we thought he was going to make a right turn towards the front, he turned left. Right away, both Aiden and I asked him where he was going at the same time. He didn't answer that question. But about 5 seconds later, we heard the locks to the back doors click down, and he made some kind of threat along the lines of, "If either of you try to make any moves, I'll kill you." He then proceeded to slide out what appeared to be a big knife in his glove box as some kind of threat. Aiden and I sat in silence. I'm sure he wanted to throw up just like I wanted to. We had to think of a way to escape, but we couldn't talk to each other because the man kept looking in the rearview mirror every other second. He was driving us uphill through some woodsy, isolated neighborhood until he finally pulled over onto the side of the road in what appeared to be the middle of nowhere. No houses, no through traffic.
Oh, man.
He told us to stay in the car as he got out, with his knife in his hand. I whispered to Aiden to be prepared to run as soon as I said to. The man came to my door, popped it open, and told me to step out. He told me to tell my friend that if he wants me alive, he better be in the car by the time we got back. I felt a deepening feeling in my stomach when I heard that. The man started walking me to the woods with a knife probably in his pocket to do God knows what. I saw Aiden sliding over to my side of the car, which had an unlocked door, and when he seemed ready to run, I screamed, "Run!" Aiden was off already, running downhill. I easily dodged the man as I fled past him, following Aiden.
Oh man.
The man tried chasing us on
Get
foot,
away.
and I'm not even kidding when I say he threw the knife at me. He missed with only maybe a few inches to spare. I heard the clanging of the knife hitting the ground ahead of me.
Dang.
I didn't stop to pick it up. I just kept running downhill in the direction we came.
Oh
The
my
man
God.
stopped following after throwing the knife.
You gonna
I
go
think
back
he
to his
got back
car?
in his car and
Yeah.
fled the scene.
That's how it
We
always
somehow
be.
managed to make it back to the aquarium in under an hour, and we also managed to sneak back into the group. Mr. Russo didn't even
Under an
notice.
hour.
Aiden and I decided to keep quiet about what just happened. What
How
purpose
did
would
you
it
get
serve
back so
getting
quick?
ourselves in trouble, given that there was relatively no chance of that man getting caught?
What?
As we got older, we started to wonder more and more what the intentions of that man were. We could obviously think of a
Dude,
few
that's
likely
wild.
ones, but either way, we kept quiet about it and don't really like to think about
Like,
it.
what would have done, bro? Oh man, jeez, that's crazy, man. Who knows what he would have did? He would have probably gutted him, anything, man. That is some crazy stuff. How do you get there so quick though? How do you outrun him? That's what I want to know. He said he managed to get there within under an hour. Guess they was just running the whole way. Dang, dude, they got it. I'm happy they got away, dude. That was perfect, dude. That was a good one. I like that story, dude. The first story always seemed like it'd be the best one. Every time I do reaction to the first one be the best one. It seemed like it'd be my favorite one. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, man, for the next one. And you know, if you got scared, what was your favorite part? What did you get scared at, man? I definitely got scared when they first found out that, hey, this guy's up to no good when he had made that left turn. I'm like, oh, once he made that left turn, I'm like, dang. And then, man, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro. Oh, that was a good story, bro. Like and subscribe if you're new, and if you don't subscribe to the channel, at least hit the like button, man. Dang. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm about to react to story 2 right here, right now.